it's something that got to be said now, you know. And what has to be said is that to be truthful, a lot of cats then bred that English bulldog into a corner. Y'all, you know how you be hearing people talk about you gonna breed the bully into a corner. I'm driving right now down a dark street. It will get light. It'll light up. Yeah, you gonna breed the bully into a corner. You gonna breed the bully into a corner. Well, that might be a true statement. That might be a true statement. But one thing that's for sure is that English bulldog, that motherfucker done been bred into a corner. That English bulldog done been bred into a corner, man. You know what I'm saying? Because every single dog in the American bully world that look like a bully nowadays, they got them U-shaped, upside down U-shaped shoulders. All them dogs been bred to a motherfucking American bulldog. All of them been bred to American bulldog. The American bulldog has, I mean, not the American bulldog, the English bulldog. The English bulldog has been bred into a corner. And don't nobody want to say it. Don't nobody want to say it, but it's something that's true. It's a true ass statement. That dog's been bred into a corner, man. You know what I'm saying? And every time somebody come around with a brand new bully, notice how that bully look like an English bulldog. Now you even got dogs out here that look like Dalmatians. They got so many spots on them, they look like Dalmatians. But no, that right there is something that most people won't say. Oh yeah, we bred this dog with an English. We bred this dog with an English bulldog. You're not gonna tell nobody you bred that damn dog to no English bulldog. You're not gonna tell nobody that you bred the dog to an English bulldog. But most of the time, like right now, bruh, we can look at the dogs and tell that they've been bred into a corner. See, at first I used to wonder what they keep talking about breeding into a corner. Oh, I see what you're talking about breeding into the corner now. Every time I look at the new dogs, you can't help but to see what type of corner they in, what type of way you breeding into a corner. When you breed this little short dog with a 3-inch muzzle, they claim that they got a 6-inch muzzle, but that muzzle ain't 6 inches. That muzzle is 3 inches. It's a brachiocephalic muzzle. All the dogs become brachiocephalic. It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can lie about no more, because if you're a real dog man, you can clearly see there has been multiple crosses on these dogs. Multiple crosses. And you know, that's why the new breed of American bully, that's the exact reason why it ain't going nowhere. The new breed of American bully, that's the reason why it'll never ever trump Razor's Edge ever in a million multiple years. You know what I'm saying? Because it can't. It can't, based on the fact it got too much English bulldog in it. And right about now, you might as well say it ain't nothing but a big old English bulldog. It ain't nothing but a big old English bulldog. That's all it is. It's a big English bulldog. And it don't matter what color the dog is now. It don't matter what color the dog is now. Razor's Edge has a set standard to a color, but it don't matter what color the dog is now. You know what I'm saying? They got all kinds of dogs. You got all white pie dogs with merle patches on them. Nobody will tell you where the hell the merle patches came from. Nobody is gonna say that they bred to any kind of healer, to any kind of Aussie. They're not gonna say that. No, they're not gonna say that. They're not gonna say that. But one thing about it is we can see, not we, me. I don't speak for we. I speak for me. I speak for me. And I don't want to clown dogs. I'm not gonna clown no dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna clown no dogs. I don't want to go hard on no dogs. I really don't. But one thing about it, man, damn, can I be truthful and just tell you straight up? You bred the dog into a corner. You bred the dog into a corner, man. You bred the dog into a corner. The dog is now looking like a motherfucking a English bulldog. You trying to turn? You turning back this way? All eyes on me, and I'm sending up the pot. Hey, Sweet chin music. Hey, the devil is a lie. Hey, there you go, pimp. Let me move up out your way, fam. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's bred into a corner. Ray! It's bred into a corner. Ray! Call my partner down real quick. Yeah, I mean, how many dogs does it take for you to see that these dogs look like English bulldogs? How many dogs does it take for you to see that? You go into a dog ring nowadays, I love the dog shows. I really do. I love them. They looking beautiful. The dogs are looking beautiful. But one thing about it, don't lie and say a dog don't look like an English bulldog. I mean, it ain't even about respecting the bully no more because I could clearly see that created your own dog. But keep going, create your own dog. I don't think it's a problem with that. What I think is the problem is people lying about what they created. The lies need to quit. When you turn around and you see a dog with so many spots on it, and you wondering where did he get all these spots, man? Where you get all these spots from? You see a dog that's an American bully, looking just like a Dalmatian. American bully dog sitting up here looking just like a Dalmatian. Sitting up here looking just like a Dalmatian, man. You don't wonder where that came from? When you see a dog sitting up here, they used to look like Australian Shepherds. They don't look like Aussies no more. They don't look like that. They look like Dalmatians now. They got so many spots on them. You don't think that's wrong? I know a lot of people wouldn't think it's wrong for one reason. They're not creating razor's edge dogs. So how can you think it's wrong when you ain't creating a razor's edge dog? You ain't creating a razor's edge dog. So you wouldn't think that was wrong. Why would you think it was wrong? You ain't creating a razor's edge dog. If it was creating a RE, then it might be wrong. You might be able to look at the dog and say, oh man, this dog look like an Aussie. This dog got spots on it everywhere. Sometimes you just have to say it. Right now, I want to say it. Y'all dogs look like Aussies. Y'all dogs packing a lot of spots on them too. Where them spots coming from? Nobody will ever let you know where the spots come from. All these spots, they used to be ticks on the dogs. Little black ticks all over the dogs. Them ain't black ticks no more. Them ain't black ticks no more. Nah, that ain't black ticks. But people that like the razor's edge, you know what I'm saying? You can't really be mad at it. When they doing the stuff they doing to their dogs, let them do it. Let them do it. You know what I'm saying? You want to turn the blue dog with patches on it, and now he got merle spots on him. Let him do it. Let him do it. Let him do it. The only way RE builders can complain is when that stuff start coming to the edge game. When that shit comes to edge, oh my gosh. Now people got something to say. I remember once upon a time, everybody used to lie. This dog has razor's edge in it. This dog has Gotti in it. Nah, he don't got razor's edge or Gotti in it. You know what I mean? What's up, fam? Let me get that. I'm gonna be downstairs in the car. I was just down there calling. Yeah. So we can't be mad at nothing. We can't be mad at nothing because y'all did it. You know what I mean? Y'all did it. Y'all did it. You know what I mean? But one thing about Edge, he will never go Merle. You can't go Merle. Pit bulls are not Merle. That's a fact. Pit bulls are not Merle. When you look on the internet, all you see is spotted dogs. What's that? What is the dog? You gotta actually let me know what that dog is. If I ask you, what's the dog? Can you please explain? Can you please explain? I know a lot of people probably will get tired of me constantly riding their American bullies' backs. Because I just have to say it, man. The bully ain't the bully no more. That's why the split has came. Edge is edge. And then you guys' dog will be you guys' dog. You know what I mean? And that's just a fact. That's just a fact. Because we all took it as disrespect from the gate. When you went off from bred to a bulldog, you changed the size of the dog. The dogs went from 19 inches, some of them was even 21 inches, all the way down. I mean, they did go down to 14 inches, but then they went to 13 inches. Now you got 8-inch dogs. And then after the 8-inch dogs, you got 6-inch dogs. Man, they even got dogs shorter than 6 inches. And they say that those dogs are razor's edge. They're not. They're not. Those are the dogs that belong in the exotic community. I like exotic dogs. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you I don't like those dogs. What I don't like is a cleft palate on a brachiocephalic dog. How do you expect that dog to eat? How do you expect that dog to drink? A cleft palate on a brachiocephalic dog. He already can't breathe. Now he got a split in his lip. His lip is all messed up. He probably got a split in his bottom lip. He probably got a split in both his lips. And some of you guys are really not having money. So you cannot take this dog to the vet. I'm going to be downstairs right in the car. And you can't take him to the vet and get him fixed. You don't have that money. But you sat there and screwed this dog up. I don't understand that. I don't understand how a person can screw up a dog. You sit here and say you don't like something. Well, if you didn't like it, why you screw it up? That's what I'm asking. Why you screw it up? It just didn't make no sense. When the man made the dog, he made the dog for everybody. Everybody was welcome to get an edge dog. Man, and most of y'all had one, an edge dog. Everybody's welcome to get one. Everybody wanted to take the edge dog. Want to do the dog this way. Now y'all can't even claim y'all got razor's edge blood in none of those dogs. You can't claim that because some of your dogs look like bulldogs. They are shaped like bulldogs in the front. You can clearly see it. Everyone can clearly see it. And why would you sit there and lie and say you don't? Everyone can clearly see this dog looks like a bulldog. Not only that, he got all these spots on him. They done went from black ticks to black merle, blue merle. A lot of that shit ain't even merle, it's harlequin. It's straight up harlequin. It's straight harlequin, man. It's like when you get to talking about the dogs and the colors too, everything gotta be right. Everything gotta be right. The dog has to be right all over. So when you talk about, oh, these dogs look like they got bulldog in them. Yeah, they do look like that. But then it gotta have because I'm Merle in it. Damn, just fucking up the whole damn chemistry of the dog. And I don't understand that. First, everybody wanted a tricolor dog. Then you went to go get the tricolor. And then after everybody got the tricolor dog, then they wanted before that you wanted the blue dog. You wanted that blue dog. You got that blue dog. Before then, you got that blue dog. These dogs are blue, a blue pit bull. And you got a lot of people that really actually say they have blue pit bulls and get mad when you tell them they don't have no blue pit bull. You don't got no damn blue pit bull. You got a staff. And you don't want to call it what it is. You want somebody to believe that you got a blue pit bull. Most of the people who have blue pit bulls, they can't even take a pencil and a piece of paper and write down 10 different strains of pit bulls. 10 different strains of a pit bull. Sometimes they can't even come off the top of their head with 5 different strains of pit bull. And these are the same people that'll sit right here and tell you that they got a blue dog. So you got blue and the American bully. We're not talking about razor's edge. Because if you got a blue Razor's Edge, guess what? He got staph in him. He got staph in him, so he may be blue. He may be blue. Okay. Now you got ticks. We don't know where the ticks came from. You don't know where them ticks came from. And then you got oh man, you got a dog that looked clearly like a Dalmatian. I should show him to you. But I don't want to disrespect partner who made the dog, you know what I'm saying? But the dog looked horrible. It looks straight horrible. You take a bully and you screw it up, and then you want somebody to say it look good? Fuck that. We don't all have to say it look good. It probably look good to you. It probably look good to you. What looks good to me is Razor's Edge. That's what looks good to me. That's what looks good to me. I mean, old school dogs will always look good to me. They will always look good to me. Now y'all got so many different colors up in these dogs, and you talking about breeding into a corner? That new American Bully is bred his ass right into a corner. A lot of people was trying to follow Muscle Tone. You trying to get a Muscle Tone dog. You trying to look like Muscle Tone. He did his own thing. And he didn't tell you what he did. He wanted to sell you his product after it was done. But he didn't tell you what he did. And a lot of y'all trying to follow suit. And don't even know how to breed, bro. Talking all this crazy genetic stuff too. I'll be hearing the crazy genetic stuff. Oh, this is past, and these dogs, they've been like this for 100 years. Ain't no dog been Merle for no 100 years. Ain't no dog been blue for no 100 years, but the blue paw terrier. And how the hell did you keep the blue paw terrier and your dog when you kept crossing that dog out? Like literally, ask yourself, how many times did you cross that dog out? How many times did you cross out your brand new American Bully? How many times has that dog been crossed out? Most of the paperwork don't read right. Damn, that's fucked up. The paperwork don't even read right. You know, it just don't read right. Then you get these slow learners, these newcomers, these new beginners. They come up in here, they know a lot. Oh my gosh, they knew what the owner of Razor's Edge was gonna do with the dogs before he even did it. You know what I'm saying? They knew it already. Knew what these dogs are supposed to come out looking like. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And I'm sorry that we got to just now show some of you people what a band dog look like and a watchdog look like. And then let's not forget the Doberman colors on the new dogs and the Rottweiler colors. Y'all better keep looking for purple tongues. You see they snuck the Chinese Shar-Pei up in there too. Just totally ruined the bully. Just totally ruined the bully. I'm talking about the bully that most people is creating will never, ever, 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 ever amount to a Razor's Edge dog. I mean, it probably is more prettier than a Razor's Edge dog. All them dogs are so pretty with them colors y'all putting on them. But those ain't bullies. And then when they go out in the street and they bite somebody, we never see you come forth and claim your dog. All the breeders go on silent, knowing that dog look just like them dogs in your backyard. They done bit old ladies. They done bit kids. Dragging old ladies and old men to the ground. They done killed the old man. You seen it on the news. If you pay attention to dogs, them dogs killed them so-called bully dogs. So-called, because that's what they are. They're fucking mutts, if you ask me. They're mutts. Dogs with no paperwork, and the paperwork that's on them isn't true. They're fucking mutts. And they've already killed an old man. And then you got some bully dogs out here, some mutt dogs that was dragging an old lady to the ground. They done that a few times. Notice how none of these dogs are Razor's Edge. The true face of the American Bully. The first bully to ever hit this motherfucker. There was no other bullies. It was just one dog. Razor's Edge. See, when the owner sent it out here to Cali, he really wanted it to stay the same. He didn't want y'all to start taking his shit and fucking it up. And I wished he would have kept his dog down there in Washington, D.C. Damn, I wish he'd have kept that dog in Washington, D.C. and made everybody had to order the dog from Washington, D.C. and put restrictions on it. See, it's restrictions on the edge right now. We don't want that bullshit. Don't nobody want that bullshit that motherfuckers is breeding. We see these colorful ass dogs and you won't tell us where the color came from. Nobody want to step out and say it. Oh man, Face the Bully, he gonna be the first one to step out and say it. He always hating on somebody, dog. I ain't hating on shit. We don't, hey, a person that believe in the Razor's Edge dog don't have to hate on nobody. Because he know where he stands. With the bully, the real American bully. You get everybody come up here, you get some newcomers come up here. And the first thing they say, this new red Merle dog he got right here. Red with Merle on him with tiger stripes on him. You could clearly see this dog got two blue eyes. They glow in the dark, they so blue. Oh my gosh, they glow in the dark. Have you seen how blue these Frenchies' eyes are? Well, they're not Frenchies either. They're not. And I don't give a damn. I don't care who told you all these colors coming on Frenchie Bulldog. No, they don't. That's the shit that you crazy ass individuals then came out here and done it. Hey man, the only reason that I speak on that shit, the only reason that I speak on this is because I really do love the Razor's Edge dog. And I think that everybody should have a real bully. But if you want to breed your shit, start looking at the way these motherfuckers die. Because I'm serious, I've owned the dead ones. Yeah, I've owned them. I had a G2 Dax and Miyagi. She didn't last 5 years. She went blind at 3. Probably 2 years she went blind. You know, I kept that bitch until she died. I had well, my Gotti dogs, they were okay. But the rest of the mutt dogs, I just consider them mutts. The rest of the mutt dogs, they just were dogs that just wasn't good enough to even, for you to even feed that motherfucker. You don't even want to feed it. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker guaranteed to bite your kid. Guaranteed. Some of these bullies right now today is guaranteed to eat your motherfucking baby up. You can't put no trust in that stupid ass dog, but you do anyway. Got a whole shed full of them. Dogs that don't have real Razor's Edge pedigree in them. And if you say this is a Razor's Edge, come on, man, we gonna call it out because he's not Razor's Edge. He's a big old tall dog with a curly tail. His tail, he got a whip tail. And we don't understand how these dogs should look yet. No, we understand. I'm just sitting back watching all these people breed dogs. I'm watching all these people breed dogs. Out of all these motherfucking dogs y'all done bred, not one of them fucking dogs can fuck with a Razor's Edge dog. Not one. And it got to be 1 million of them motherfuckers out here by now. But you can't fuck with an Edge dog. Out of 1 million dogs. Out of 1 million dogs, you can't fuck with an Edge dog, bruh. You still breeding? You still breeding? You don't want to go get a staff yet, huh? Nope. We ain't going to get no staff. We ain't putting no staff in there. Not unless we looking for a desired color. No. Hell no, we wouldn't. And then some stupid ass people gonna sit here and say, those dogs are too big. Razor's Edge is dead. Shut your motherfucking ass up, cause you probably are the dude that got the 3 to 6 inch dog, 3 to 6 inches, and he sounds like this. I mean, it don't matter. This dude back here, he all fucked up. Okay, he is truly destroyed. I have to monitor his ass all day. He got to be cool even when it's cold outside. He got to be cool even when it's cold outside. Even when it's cold. Y'all have no sympathy sometimes for dogs too. That's another thing. You see, some of you people, man, you really don't fucking like a dog. You like money. This is a quick buck to you. So if you take a dog and fuck it up, you know what? If he got some fucked up puppies, we'll just kill the ones that's fucked up. Yeah, I believe y'all kill dogs. I damn sure do. I damn sure do believe you kill dogs. If you don't want that motherfucker, you'll kill it. You'll get rid of it. Y'all some cold people. Some of these people, some cold motherfuckers, man. Nah, this is another one that probably ain't gonna be cool for your kids to watch. I try to contain my vulgar language, but sometimes when you fuck up the dog, I have to speak on that dog, man. I'm a person that speaks up for dogs just because they don't have a voice, so I speak up for them. And I don't give a fuck who likes it or not. I don't care. I do not give a fuck if you like it or not. Now, I'm gonna cuss all through this motherfucker. Straight up. Because I don't care if you like it or not. Somebody need to speak for that dog. And why you threw that Merle on that dog and made his eyes go blue. And now this bitch can't see. He can't see. And you walk his ass through the park like he can see because you got the chain on him. And people don't know. They think that that dog can see, but I'm just on their ass. I get right over there by them and I just look at their dogs and I start letting them know what I know. People don't like me, man. I'm telling you. I'm one of them guys. I'm one of them guys, right? I'll walk up to your dog and start talking about you and your dog right in your face. And I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. That's all. I'm just telling the truth. I didn't really think that the bulldog was giving out all these high ass rears like that. They was. Let me hit that motherfucking weed, man. Let me hit that one time because
What's wrong with you, man?
Man,
I ain't rolling that up for you.
Man, let me tell you something.
Man.
These niggas,
what's going on?
They breeding dogs fucked up, and the dogs are dying. And then half these people breed these dogs. They don't take the ASPCA no dog food. You don't take them no dog food. You got tons of fucking dogs in your garage, and you done threw dogs on the streets that you didn't want.
That's crazy.
You done threw them on the streets, the ones that you didn't want. Them bitches at a fish creek or something. You got a gang of you motherfuckers that are murderers. Straight dog murderers. And you won't say it, but I know you are. I live in a town just like y'all live in a town, and I see these fucking strays. You think that stray just left his backyard? No, he didn't leave his backyard. His owner kicked him out the backyard. Some of you motherfuckers would tie a dog up to a pole at a grocery store and drive smooth off. I tie him up at the mall where it's a lot of people and drive smooth off. Because you a heartless motherfucker. And them is the type of people I don't give a fuck about. So if I'm talking about them, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about talking about them. I don't like no dog abuser. I just don't. I don't like no dog abuser. If you're a dog abuser, I don't like you. I don't. I just want you to know that face to face. You know what I'm saying? Face a bully don't like you, bro. If you a dog abuser, fuck you. You know what I mean? That's just it. Now y'all doing at home artificial inseminations.
That shit finna go out.
And you doing at home C-sections.
Damn.
Y'all doing at home artificial inseminations. And you doing at home C-sections. Ain't got a college degree, a high school diploma, ain't never went to no veterinary class, veterinary school, nothing. None of that shit. So you getting ready and prepared to where when they stop you motherfuckers from coming up in there with them sick ass dogs, y'all gonna already know how to do it in your garage. That's a dog abuser to me. That's a dog abuser to me. You'll kill the bitch just to get the pups. That's a dog abuser to me. No, I don't like your scammy ass. I don't. And if you a scammer, I hope they point your motherfucking ass out all the time. I try to. I talk about the color of these motherfucking dogs because that is the wrong color. But you know what? A lot of y'all dogs ain't razor's edge. So I don't really speak on your American bully dogs. If I see you trying to scam somebody, yeah, I'm gonna speak on that shit. But I don't try to step on your toes when you selling your American bully dogs. I just let it be known that those bullies aren't razor's edge, and they can't fuck with a razor's edge. Can't do nothing that a razor's edge can do. That's why they stayed in the house all summer long. and none of them came out. You wouldn't put that funky ass dog on camera in the water to save your fucking life. And I begged you niggas. I begged y'all. Put your dog in the water, man. Let me see your dog swim. Nah. Them dogs stayed in cages. And they kept having puppies, producing. You done produced all these dogs. They can't do shit a Razor's Edge dog can do. Just because it run around your square backyard, don't mean it can do what a Razor's Edge can do. You're not satisfied with a real dog. You satisfied with that bullshit that you making. That's why I said like hella long ago, Razor's Edge ain't no motherfucking American Bully. It is what it is, a Razor's Edge dog. Y'all got American Bullies. The ones that got them dogs attacking old ladies and little kids and killing grown men, old ass men. Yeah, them American Bully dogs. Those are dogs the street niggas got. Them the dogs the street niggas got. You don't want nobody to say nothing about it because at the end of the day, they're stepping on your toes. Fuck your toes. You better have some steel toe boots on. I'm going to step all over them motherfuckers. I'm about to roll over them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. A lot of you dudes back in the days had these big ass blue dogs. You thought that was a fucking pit bull. Most of you dudes had gray line dogs and didn't even know it. Didn't even know it, dog man. See, you ain't a dog man. You know what I'm saying? You playing games. Go over here and get a Merle dog. You playing games. You looking for money. You trying to follow the trend. The trend is with the Merle dogs. We already know it's paper hanging going on. Paper hanging ain't gonna never stop. It didn't stop then, and it ain't gonna stop now. But us people that like the American Bully in the Razor's Edge world, the real dog that put this motherfucker on the map, we just gonna have to say it, man. We just gonna have to say what's a problem. What's the problem when it's a problem? Yeah, we gonna have to say that shit, man. What the problem is when it's a problem. I don't understand why you think you can create a better dog than Razor's Edge and what Mr. Wilson has put together with the Elite Edge and everybody else that was behind him. You got 1 million dogs out here. Can't fuck with an Edge dog. You got Merle on your dog. Don't even know where it came from. And don't give a fuck. The cold part about it is when you don't care. That's the cold part. It's when you don't even give a damn what's on that dog. So quick to talk about genetics. That's why I sit back and listen to y'all talk about the genetics and where this color came from and it's a blend of a Goody. The fuck out of here. You don't even know what a Goody is. You just found that shit out now. You have no fucking clue. Now you got pink and red and blue and cocoa and caramel Frenchies. And now you got the Chinese Sharp. You thought you was going to sneak that Chinese Shar-Pei up in there and I didn't see it. Oh, I saw that motherfucker. Oh, man. I saw that Chinese Shar-Pei. I saw his ass get snuck in there, too. And I think that motherfucker is in the bully. That's why I've been telling you people, man, check your dog's tongues. Look at them dogs' tongues. Evil people. Yeah, I believe that, man. I believe it's just some evil peoples out here, man. It's some evil people, man. Thank God. Thank God for you, brother. Thank God for you too, bro. And thank God for all of us, the ones that really love the dog. We love the dog, man. We don't love this bullshit that these guys are creating that's killing people. Man, I am strictly appalled at any dog owner call himself a fucking bully fan and you gonna sit out here and have a dog biting people. I thought we was beyond that. So many of you lying ass motherfuckers got up here. Oh, we taking the aggression out the dog. Well, why the news keeps saying the dogs are killing people? I know they killing, they biting everybody up here in California. Oh, they biting the shit out of people in California, man. They biting the shit out of people up here in California. That ain't no doubt. Big ass Saluki looking dog you got over there. Big ass dog. Look like a Indian one of them Afghan hounds. And you walk his ass right through a park with no muzzle on. And some of y'all even let him go. I see this shit all the time. I love all dogs, but I hate to sit back and talk about what the fuck some of these people are creating. I don't know if everybody go in the street. I stay in the street. I really go around the street around here. And I see your dogs. I see that bullshit. That shit is bullshit. That shit is bullshit. I walk up on my partner's razor's edges and shit. They just look at me. They ain't even thinking about biting me. Then I walk up on y'all dogs, and if I take another step, I'm dead. That's sad, man. That's just sad. And what is he doing back here? He counting hogs back there. You know, this dude, man, he counting hogs back there. He another dog that's messed up, though. He got pug in him, and the American Kennel Club registers. Frenchies cross to pugs. That's not cool. That's not cool, AKC. I know they probably don't like me saying that too, but it's not cool. See, because you just gave all these dumb motherfuckers that didn't graduate from school permission to breed a dog. And if you grant them permission to breed that dog, they're going to come flood the streets with them ugly ass dogs like they doing right now. And ain't none of these people, AKC, got a $2,000 bank account. So the dog is dead when he gets sick. Man, fuck that, man. We don't have to keep looking at this. We can say something. We can say something. And if you fuck up a razor's edge dog, we pointing your kennel out. I'm pointing your motherfucking kennel out. Personally. Don't fuck up a edge dog. Keep breeding that bullshit you breeding. Don't fuck up a edge dog. It's a historical dog. It don't need to be fucked up. AKC won't register the razor's edge. They won't let him in there like they did the Labradoodle. I don't know what the fuck you registered that fucking Labradoodle for. He don't do shit that edge dog do either. But you got him in there. You got him in there, man. Well, we got to talk real loud for the edge dogs. Real loud. No matter who don't fucking like it, we're going to talk real loud about the edge dogs. And we pointing fingers at your fucking dogs every time they bite somebody. You know what? Now I'm not rocking with nobody in the pit bull community. I'm not rocking with nobody in that community. I like all dog breeders and pit bull breeders and everything, but I don't have no problem with what PBK is doing when he point out some of you motherfuckers, man. I don't have no problem with that. I just don't, because you a scumbag. You're low to the ground. You kill dogs. We need to point your ass out. Now, when it comes to dogs brawling, I really want to ask you, why would you give a fuck about a dog brawling when you didn't give a fuck about Floyd Mayweather brawling? That little young dude that he just put out, that's whooping everybody's ass. Y'all like to see that, don't you? Yeah, but they're not killing people. What do you mean? If somebody get hit in their head real hard and he hit that ground, he could possibly die. You know, we got action at picking the dogs up off the ground and stopping the fight. I'm not a pit bull fighter, not at all. But let's be truthful, Face the Bully. You know damn well you done threw a few of them dogs in that pit. You need to stop. That's just facts. When I was younger, yeah, I would throw a dog's ass right up in that pit. I didn't give a fuck. I did not care. See, when you're a young kid, you don't care. But when you start growing up, you start realizing, nah, that ain't right. This ain't right for me to stick this dog in a fight. And then you stop. But me, myself, personally, I can't talk about no dog fighting motherfucker. I am guilty of fighting a... I got in my 30s, I wasn't flying no more. I didn't fight no dogs no more. But as a younger me, the hard-hitting me, the one that was going to prison and running around here with guns and even sold some drugs. Even sold some pot. Never sold no women. But yeah, man, even sold some drugs. The younger me was a badass. That's why the penitentiary got a lot of that younger me. And it gave me a brain. Made me start wanting to play around on the stock market more. Wow, I think I really do got a brain. And I started using it. And I started really just looking at this Razor's Edge dog and digging off into him and finding out he was a pit bull and a Staffordshire, but I didn't know what the other two dogs was. And I guarantee you, there is a bull terrier. Somebody bred to the bull terrier and put his ass in there because you looking to recreate Samurai Paco. When the owner already told you, you got to combine the blood together and the dogs get shorter. They get shorter. If you outcross the dog, it remains at the same height and it keeps his features. Outcross it, take those puppies and cross them back to Razor's Edge. It keeps his features. But when you breed Razor's Edge to Razor's Edge, they sometimes seem to go down. They scale down. The owner already told us that. He already told us. You didn't figure this shit out. The owner told us that. Before he released the dog, he told us that. He should have never released that dog. But he did. And I don't know how the fuck anything in the ABKC right now is better than a Razor's Edge dog. It's not. It's not. You got a lot of nice dogs in the ABKC. A lot of ABKC. But Edge is fucking king, man. None of them dogs is over Edge, man. Everybody talking about an identity. What do you mean an identity? Go to Facebook and look at old school Razor's Edge pictures. That's the identity. It ain't never gonna change. It ain't that. See, and the people that got Razor's Edge dog don't want to give them the most to you motherfuckers and let you fuck up that dog. Hell no. What the fuck? They don't want you fucking up Edge. Coming out here with your blue brindle dogs. The fuck? We don't know. Keep your shit over there and go over there. Breed that shit over there. Take it to the ABKC. A lot of them crazy dogs in the ABKC. ABKC, you know I'm not lying. They some beautiful dogs up in there. Some beautiful dogs. But you see that they don't have gates. A lot of those dogs, I be watching these dogs. These fucking dogs don't have a gate. They don't try. A lot of them dogs wag their asses when they walk. They shake their booties when they walk. What's all that about? That's all the shaking your booty shit about. And it's just clear to see that the front end of the dog is going down and the back end is coming up. Kind of like a backwards thing when you look at Razor's Edge. The front end will be up and sometimes that ass might slant a little bit because that's his ancestors in it. That staff will make them slant like that a little bit. It'll make them slant going that way, not to where your ass is up going down that way. No, that's fucked up. That's all fucked up. That is all fucked up. Some of you guys need to sit back and just look at how fucked up these dogs they starting to get. Just for some money, man, you should call me. I'll let you. I mean, they still hiring at my job. You could come up there and get you a job. Be making $1 a week. Some of y'all make more than that a week. Some of y'all make more than $4,000 a month. Some of y'all do, man. But check this out. I done had plenty of dogs, and you would never see me on this motherfucker just selling off dogs every other month. Just selling off dogs ain't cool like that, man. How you know what your dog's gonna grow up to look like? You done sold off all these dogs and don't even know if these dogs gonna grow up to bite people. Soon as you drop a litter on the ground, I got some fire. Place your orders. And people shouldn't place their orders. They should wait to see what your other dogs, the mama dog and the daddy dog, do. What they looking like? Will they bite me if I come near? Man, you know, we don't like dogs that bite, man. And a lot of you people just straight fucking lied when you said you took the aggression out that dog. For anybody who needs to know, the aggression has not been taken out of the American bullies. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. That's a lie. That is a damn lie. So be cautious when you walk up on some of them American bullies because he might bite your ass. He might bite you. And he ain't got no God in him, and he ain't got no Razor's Edge in him. He got some other shit in him, and they won't tell you what it is. None of them put it on the paperwork. Y'all paperwork suck. Some of these individual breeders out here got some fucked up paperwork. Your paperwork sucks. You didn't tell the truth on it. It's not authentic. Not at all. It's not real paperwork. Man, I know some of the people in the Razor's Edge community be mad as a motherfucker when they look at this shit. They really do. And that's the reason why we smoke weed. That's the reason. That's the reason why some of us drink. Y'all motherfuckers drove us to drinking and smoking, looking at these crazy ass dogs. Drinking and damn me smoking, looking at these crazy ass dogs. That's what y'all done drove us to doing. And it's all good. Ain't nobody worried. Ain't nobody worried, because you know what? If you get bit by a crazy ass dog, and I done sat here and told your ass over and over again what this dog was about, probably you deserve it. Probably you deserve it. That Merle dog isn't a pit bull. He Merle. You didn't know that? That's kind of crazy. You didn't know that Merle dog wasn't no pit bull. That really is kind of crazy. And some of y'all call yourselves dog man. That's some bullshit. You ain't no dog man. You can't even write no book on no dog. And if you wrote a book on a dog, you couldn't even put the standard in that book. Some of y'all do not practice the standard, don't even know the standard, can't go in your files. Can't go in your files. See, because you a dog man. You a dog man. You supposed to be doing this every single day. This what you supposed to be doing, because you a dog man. You ain't no damn dog man. You sit up in that motherfucker breeding dog. Just because you breed a dog don't make you no goddamn dog man. That don't make you no dog man. I'm sorry I had to tell you. No, you gotta have a whole book of files. See? Files, man. You got to really go do your motherfucking homework. I ain't gonna just sit here and read off all this shit, but these is files. See? This is this one of the standards right here. That's a fault. See that say fault? Overly visible hue. Okay, that's a fault. DQ. False. Albinoism. When your dog is completely white. That's a fault. Okay, these is fouls, man. These is fouls. You go over here to Razor's Edge. See, all that shit say Razor's Edge. See, that's Razor's Edge. This is how I get my information. On top of what I already know about the dog. You probably got 100,000 dogs over me. Got way 100,000, a whole lot of dogs that I ain't got. But you don't know shit that I know, probably. You can't even fix your dog from parvo. Your fucking dog will die if it catch parvo. Dog man. You need to call out some of you motherfucking dog man. You know what I'm saying? Just call them out. Fuck it. We need to make a whole panel, man. Well, I don't know if we need to make a panel with the bully breeders. I'm talking about Razor's Edge breeders. I wish that the board S&M MSN boards was back, because I wasn't on that board, but I wish those boards was back, because a lot of you people that are breeding nowadays would run the fuck away from here. You wouldn't even want to get in that group. We teach about dogs. We talk about dogs. We don't want to hurt no dog or see no dog cry, and damn sure don't want to see him crawl. You got dogs that are just fucked up and it hurts. That's something that, I don't know. I will make video after video after video talking about the pain that I feel from y'all fucking up dogs. Because that shit really bothers me. It really bothers me. Sometimes I'll be thinking, what is that dog doing in this cage? Is he moving in that cage? How many times do he come out that cage? How many times do you clean that cage? Why you even got him in that fucking cage? That's funny to me, dog man. That's funny to me, dog man. You a real dog man. You a real dog man. It was raining outside. You didn't go get your dog and put him in the house. Y'all got the dogs living in nasty conditions in the garage. Nasty conditions in the garage. And you get busted for it too. Turn around and you act like you a bad motherfucker, but you not. I don't praise no slimy ass motherfucker who fucks up a dog. Fuck you. And if the cops catch you, I'm going to do a video on it. Praising that motherfucking police. Fuck you. I don't care about you. You fuck up a dog, I don't care about you. I don't care about you. That's real talk. And just to see y'all painting these dogs like Dalmatians, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Why you painting that dog like a Dalmatian? Why? Why you breed a bully to a Harlequin dachshund and thought nobody would know? How did you get them dogs' bellies to touch the ground? What do you do with the dogs that have cleft palates? What do you do with them? Why we never see your dog with that cleft palate when he's 1 year old? Why? How long did you keep that dog when you saw that dog's eyes was going blind, turning blue? Some of them turn clear. They just be clear. And you can see little blue lines in them. They got shit called starburst in them dogs' eyes. How long did you notice this starburst was in your dog's eye before you did something? How long? You people. See, here's the shit I be talking about. No veterinarian slips. Nobody goes to the vet anymore unless they having puppies. That ain't a dog, man. That's a puppy peddler. If you having like 3-4 litters a year, why? You mean to tell me you got all them champion dogs over there? You having 3 or 4 litters a year? You got all them champion dogs over there. How you spend time with all them dogs? Do they all fight and bite when you let them go? These are things that I would like to know, man. When you open them cages, do they fight and bite? Because this is some shit I really would like to know, man. Because I didn't see pit bulls, you let them off the chain, they'll fight and bite. I'm not too sure about how the staff act. I ain't never had no purebred Staffordshire Terrier. You know why? Because I never wanted one. And then you want to know why too? In our neighborhoods, well, neighborhood I was living in, Del Paso Heights in Sacramento, neighborhood I was living in, Detroit in Sacramento, neighborhood I was living in, Meadowview in Sacramento, and the neighborhood I was living in, North Highlands in Sacramento. Ain't none of them niggas had no fucking Staffordshire Terrier that was walking around the street. Ain't none of them dudes that I knew out there had paperwork to a dog. Did nobody come running out there showing paperwork? And I'm gonna keep it real about a lot of them guys in Sacramento. They never was showing puppies either. A lot of them was jazzed up off they big dogs and how pretty the big dog was and how sick the big dog was, how tight he was. Nobody gave a fuck about your puppy milling motherfuckers. Nobody gave a fuck about your puppy peddler. That was you that gave a fuck about the puppy. The other dudes didn't give a fuck. Man, Peoples was actually in love with their dogs. Take their dog everywhere. If you taking a dog everywhere you go, he can't be a puppy. And then all of a sudden, this big burst of let's get some money came. We finna get this bread. Hey, you know what we should do? What? We should paint this motherfucking dog. That's what we should do. What are we gonna paint it? Hey, don't tell nobody, but we're going to take and breed him to the Rottweiler. See what that do. And I already know a couple of you motherfuckers that, like I said, bred to that rat terrier. I keep seeing rat terrier colors. God dang, I got to stop this shit. For real. I got to really cut this out because dogs make me act a certain way, make me feel a certain way. For real. I keep seeing these rat terriers colors on dog. You didn't think I would notice it? You didn't think I would notice that was a rat terrier? You didn't think so, huh? You didn't think I would notice that some of y'all dogs got beagle colors on them. But a beagle got long ears. You would have seen it in his ears. Not if you cut them. Not if you cut them. Y'all got beagles in them dogs? You put that rat terrier in there? I know damn well you put that Chihuahua in there. Ain't no dog just gonna shrink down to his belly like that. Yeah, you did. These are people that don't care about dogs. That's why you could never be in the Razor's Edge community. You couldn't. Boy, if you own the Razor's Edge dog, we probably send a PETA over there to come get it. You don't deserve to have a Razor's Edge dog. You got to be deserving of a Razor's Edge dog. Well, we don't like them because they too big. Guess what? I don't like your dog because it's too small. His teeth are the size of piranha teeth. Little bitty teeth. Little razor teeth. That's a dog to you? That's a dog? Maybe you don't know what a dog is. You ain't no hog hunter. Your dog ain't nothing like a bird dog, a retriever. He don't even know how to go retrieve a ball. Breeding that motherfucker to every single thing ain't gonna make you a boss. There's a million dogs out there and none of them motherfuckers can fuck with a Razor's Edge bully. Now that's sad. That's sad right there. Y'all the ones wanted to say fuck Razor's Edge. Whoever went out and bred some dumb shit. Now you got a backyard full of Merle dogs and a veterinarian trip coming up because they finna go blind. But you finna sell them motherfuckers before they go blind. You finna sell them dogs before they go blind. Not caring who the fuck buy that dog because you don't give a fuck about nobody. You don't care about nobody. You trying to make some money. Stay your ass out the Razor's Edge community though. You don't want to get attacked. You don't want somebody coming and knocking on your YouTube door. Stay the fuck away from them. Breed that bullshit you got. Don't disrespect Razor's Edge. I see them ugly ass Merle dogs that y'all got, and I'm not gonna call them cute. I'm not calling that cute. You sitting over here breeding to an Australian Shepherd. You done sat here and bred to, some of y'all did breed to that miniature Italian Greyhound. Yeah, you bred to that motherfucker. People would think I'm crazy as fuck for saying that some of you people bred to an Italian Greyhound, but I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy at all. I'd be crazy not to think so. That's puppy scamming, puppy milling, all that shit. And you want somebody to sit here and believe that idiotic stuff you talking about. And when you know, most of y'all know, especially a lot of you brothers, a lot of you blacks, most of y'all grew up in homes y'all parents wouldn't even let y'all have a dog. A lot of black women didn't like no dogs. Them black women, shit, they don't want no dog coming in their damn house. Hell no, they don't want no dog coming in their house. So how you become such a dog man if the woman you live with didn't even like dogs? Didn't even want them dogs in their house. You ain't got no diploma, and the people that you live with didn't like dogs. How you become such a dog man? Because in my neighborhood, there was an OG over there in the neighborhood. His name was OG Morrell. Very first time when I was a little kid too. This was when I wasn't no little kid. I was a teenager. We was going to junior high. And this dude was the only dude in the neighborhood with them Spud McKenzie dogs. Them terriers. And I walk down his street and go down the alley every day just so I could see his dogs. He had brown ones with white stripes going down their head with black noses. He had the all white ones. He had the gold ones with the tiger stripes on them. Now, he didn't have no blue one. He didn't have no blue one. That shit come around when y'all came. I'm telling you, man, they say this generation right here is failing and damn near failing in all subjects. This generation right here that we're in is failing in all subjects except sex. Except sex and stupidity. They use ecstasy. They use Molly. They use fentanyl. They snort powder cocaine. Some of them even rock it up and rock cocaine. They use heroin all in one day. These motherfuckers use this shit. They smoke cigarettes, Black and Milds. They drank beers. That's 9 things. I done already said 9 things that these young motherfuckers do in one day. Today, they probably did all that shit today in one day. You notice I didn't say they drank a cup of water? Skin be. I'm sorry I can't trust you, but I can't trust anybody just to make $1 off of your dog. You want to feel special. Oh, I sold a dog today. Man, my kiddo on top of the world. I sold a dog. Man, that shit ain't hard. I sold crack. I don't sell it now. But if I can sell crack, I know damn well I can sell a dog. The fuck, man. That shit ain't hard. Don't make you no top-notch kennel because you sold a dog. Make you a top-notch kennel when you can talk about a dog. And stop lying about them funky-ass colors. Don't nobody believe that shit. They don't. A lot of you people just want something to believe in. Y'all just want something to believe in. Man, y'all got to stop believing in everything. Y'all believe that this lady up here is all black. And she running for president. You believe she's black, don't you? You don't, man. Look, if you can make black, then make a motherfucking Mexican. If you can make black, then make a motherfucking white boy. If you can make black, then make a motherfucking Chinese person. Because this is like the second time I see the whole wide world making black. You can't make a black motherfucker. You got to be born that way. See, this is how stupid the young generation is. They in some smooth trouble for saying what I'm saying. I'm not trying to get no trouble for saying what I'm saying. I just see a lot of you motherfuckers out here telling me as a black man who the fuck is black and what black is. And I'm telling you to fuck off. That's why I'm telling you, fuck the fuck off, nigga. You can't make black. Most of y'all don't, man, come on, man. Most of y'all ain't never gonna go to Africa. Most of y'all ain't never going to Uganda. You ain't never going nowhere where they all black so you can see some blacks. And here you go with a female marching up here on the stage and just convinced y'all simple-minded motherfuckers that she black. Just convinced you of this shit. Well, the other guy did too. Convinced you of it. Made you guys homosexuals. Oh, oops. Shout out to the LGBTQ community, but we're going to keep it facts, man. Gonna keep that shit facts. You making shit. Y'all good at making some fucked up shit. People are good at making fucked up shit. Now you want to make a black. Now you're going to tell me you can make black people. This is some crazy shit. See, but you ain't going to sit here and say you can make a dog better than Razor's Edge. You ain't going to do that. But you can make a nigga. You can make some niggas. I don't know. You take that nigga over there, you gonna let him have sex with that white girl. When the baby come out, we gonna call it black. What kind of shit is this? You know what I'm saying? You take this nigga right here, you take him over there to that Colombian girl or that Cuban girl. I don't know about that Cuban girl because you might be creating a black. But you take him over there to that Colombian girl. And now you got a black. Well, how you make a white? We don't know how to make white people. How you make a Mexican? Have no clue how to make Mexican people. You only know how to make black, right? That's just it. Only black. Every time an election come around, we done made a new nigga. And you motherfuckers believe that shit too, huh? That's terrible, man. That's terrible. I'm not gonna be dumb like that. No, fuck that. I'm not being dumb for nobody. I don't give two shits. My mama was black and my daddy was black. That's why I'm black. That's how you make a black. That's exactly how you make a black. Through your mama and your daddy. That's exactly how you make a black. Most of you motherfuckers will make anything. and call that shit a new name so damn fast, it's a damn shame. I don't believe none of you motherfuckers and nothing y'all say anyway. Nothing you say anyway. You don't have no proof of nothing. No proof of nothing. You can't show me where you got your motherfucking homework from. You can't even show me your homework. No, you can't show that homework. You don't know shit that the owner and the creator of Razor's Edge, you don't know shit about what he said about this dog. You don't know shit about what the other people said about this dog. Just go on up in there and make you a Merle dog and call it a day. Fuck that, man. Ain't how you do it. That is not how you do it. I just wanted to get on here one time, man, because I just seen an American Bully. This motherfucker looked just like a Connie Corso. And he was all white with black Merle dots all over. And to me, it's not fair. It's not fair that you would take Mr. Wilson's dog and fuck it up. And it's not fair that you would take and just dislike the Razor's Edge, period. But we don't give two shits. Don't nobody give a fuck about you disliking Razor's Edge. Anybody who got edge don't give a fuck about what you people who are fucking up dogs don't like. They don't care. Keep fucking up your dogs. But one thing you motherfuckers will never fuck up is Razor's Edge. One thing your dogs will never compete to is Razor's Edge. One thing your dog will never be like is Razor's Edge. And gonna say it every fucking day, whether you like it or not. I don't give a fuck. Gonna keep telling you every single fucking day that dog you just made from that Borble, that Connie Corso, that Presa Canario, none of them motherfuckers can fuck with a Razor's Edge dog. Believe me when I tell you that. Right. Bully. Okay? They believe me when I tell you that.